Heading out to Gabbro Falls in the Bessemer Township. It's unmarked. Have to kind of know about it by talking to people. You can hear it just from the little muddy parking area. It's a interesting little trail. Pretty muddy. Gonna be a little slippery, so wish me luck. When it comes to being out on your own, hiking, just generally in life, just kind of being by yourself, just listening to some lyrics by The Weekend saying, I don't know if I can be alone again. It's interesting to me because it took a while for me to realize that a lot of the time we spend in life, we are alone, physically. That's not the same as actually being fully alone. Ooh, it's quite a trail. But, we see so many people that we consider celebrities, and they seem like they're always spending time with people, always doing things, going out, and well, I think I took the wrong trail. Let's head back. All right. So, we see celebrities, people that are famous, and they're going out to parties, they're doing all these things that we see. But what we don't see is the fact that they also spend a lot of the time alone, physically. Whether it's writing lyrics, practicing lines, writing scripts for what they're going to talk about, and social media videos. A lot of that stuff is done alone. And until you can feel comfortable being alone by yourself, it's going to be hard. So I think it's important to really get to know yourself. And if you don't know what you really want to focus on, there's so much opportunity out there. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what you really want to do. You gotta just keep working at it, figure it out. Once you realize what you want to do, spending time on your own, working, it's really not all that bad. Woo. Muddy trail, very muddy. It's gonna be interesting getting back up. So for me, I'm still working on what I want to do. But I know one thing that makes me happy is coming out, seeing new little parts of the landscape, doing a little exploring here and there, sharing it with you guys. So, without further ado, this is Gabbro Falls. It's kind of an interesting little falls area, just off the beaten path. See if we can get a little bit closer. Maybe see a different angle, providing a different perspective. And if you don't like where you are, find a place where you do like. That is quite a fall. I was told about this by somebody I had known for a little while, and very interesting, intriguing person. Not a lot of people that will take the time to actually try to understand you, try to understand your intent, your meaning. And if you're not surrounding yourself with those people, then you gotta keep searching for those. Because like I said, it's easier to simply judge than it is to understand. And same as trying to interpret a book based on the cover. You may have a very brief idea of the concepts, but it's the words in the book that make it worth reading. Anybody can slap a fancy cover on something and say that it's a masterpiece. Artwork goes a long way. So I think everybody has an appreciation for certain forms of fine art, but a lot of the times it's the meaning beyond the art. It's what really makes it great. It's the subliminal messaging, phrasing within a book that makes it worth reading. And it's those little emotional connections, the ones you get when you look in somebody's eyes and feel welcome. That's what makes it worth it. I hope you guys find that. And if you find it, you gotta do your damnedest to keep it. It's not easy to apologize. Sometimes it's not easy to explain that this is what I meant. And certainly easy to make a mistake, say something that you don't intend to mean, or say something that you think they want to hear. People sense that. We're very intuitive. So speak your truth and keep the people that bring value to your life, keep them around. If somebody's harming you emotionally or otherwise, there's a lot of ways that people can manipulate things and make you believe because of the connection you previously had, or something that they bring to your life that provides a sense of value. That manipulation eventually clears up. You realize, you know, it's harming me more than it's doing me any good. And people like that have a place in the world. Everybody has a place in the world. And I hope the best for them, just like I hope the best for everybody. But sometimes it's based on their past traumas. Your interpretation may be based on your trauma. So everybody goes through trauma. Again, learning experience. Definitely not the best one, but it is. Figure out how to heal. Still working on that personally. Connecting with nature certainly helps. In places where nature is abundant, it's a gift. So whether you live in the city, you live in the country, try to connect with some nature. Not everybody has that time, the ability to get there. But I hope you find it. And anybody that's out there listening, watching, I do hope you find peace. Hope you find serenity in whatever it is that makes you happy. Sometimes it's as simple as going on a short adventure to see a waterfall. But whatever it is, get after it. Go find your adventure. You push, pedal, you paddle. Doesn't really matter what it is. So, this is Gabbro Falls. Thanks for watching, and hope to catch you on the next one. Bye everyone.